I think we're ready. Eyes, tendoscopes up. Tendoscopes are on the speakers, which are going to be these two lovely people. Tendoscopes up and ready? Okay, take it away.
What's up, party people? My name is Dr. Blessington. Some people call me Dr. B. Some people call me Dr. Peter, which is totally cool. That's crazy. When I'm all day long, what do I fix? Do I fix toes? Do I fix fingernails? What do I fix? Teeth. You got it. And do you think I do it alone? No, I have so many friends help me as a team. One of my most important people that help me is...
What's my name? What's my name?
Miss Jill. J-I-L-L. It's really easy to spell.
All day long, Jill and I hang out with our friends who need help with their teeth. Some people need their teeth to be cleaned. Some people need their teeth to be fixed. Some people need their cavity bugs taken care of. This is stuff we do all the time.
Yep.
I have a cavity in my teeth.
Crazy.
Oh, you do? Oh, no.
So, do you want to talk about what we wear when we
Yes, I would like to talk about what we wear. What are these called?
Glasses.
And we usually call them, they are glasses, but we usually call them goggles. And Dr. Blessington he's a really fancy goggles. He can really see close up with those goggles. And he has got what's on the front? He's got a light on his. He's got a fancy pair of glasses.
It costs as much as your parents' car. Just kidding. Oh, man. But do you know why I wear these goggles with this light? It's because all day long I work in a dark, wet cave called the mouth. That's
very
right.
good.
And this light helps me see in that dark, wet cave called the mouth. And these little lenses make things super duper big. So those tiny little teeth, they make them look like a big donut. So I can see everything. It's so crazy. Joe, what else do we wear when we help our friends with their teeth?
Well, what is what I wear, and some of you are wearing them right now? A mask. Do you know why we wear a mask?
Because COVID.
Also because of COVID. But we work in people's mouths, and sometimes we get. That's exactly right. Mouths have germs. Yep, that's right.
You guys don't want to get germs.
Thank you
That's
for
right.
thinking of us. That was very nice of you. The other reason we wear
That's
masks
right.
is because there's germs in our mouths,
Yeah,
too.
we like to protect you
And when
also.
you're laying down and you're getting your teeth cleaned and you're like this, do you want lots of icky stuff to fall in your mouth?
No.
I don't think so either, right? So we wear this mask so that the icky stuff from our mouth doesn't just drip into your mouth. Yucky, yucky. What else do we wear, Jill?
What I have on right now, what is this? A jacket, and protects our clothing, our body, our clothing.
Mm-hmm.
It protects the clothing that we're wearing. And the clothing that we have on underneath are called scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
They're like wearing pajamas all the time.
Pajamas to school, pajamas to work.
Yeah.
We wear our
They're really
pajamas because they're really, really easy to clean. And sometimes when I turn my fire hose on and I shoot it into people's mouths, stuff goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And it gets all over my clothes. I need to be able to clean them so easily. Does that make sense?
Oh, I
Let's
have a
go.
question. I have a question. How many of you have loose teeth right now? Oh my gosh! There's sometimes I go to schools and there's nobody with loose teeth. Holy mackerel! Has anybody lost a tooth? Wow!
Whoa,
Wow!
look at all those spaces.
Now,
Tooth Fairy's going broke.
do you realize that you did? Oh my gosh! Do you realize that the reason why you lose your baby teeth? What's underneath those baby teeth?
Grown-up teeth.
Grown-up teeth, yes. So you have to take care of your baby teeth. And your gums are there, yes. And you have to take care of them also. Does anybody brush their gums?
Inside the gum.
You brush your gums? Underneath. We should have brought x-rays.
Blowing people's minds right now. Who brushes gums?
Me.
I
I do.
I
do. Who brushes? What else do you brush inside your mouth besides your teeth and your gums? No, what else is inside your
tongue.
Right, your tongue. That's very good. Why do you brush your tongue?
Because to keep it clean.
There's a lot of.
I never brushed my tongue before. That's because the toothpaste makes my tongue go bleh.
I dare you to do it tonight. I'll pay
Yeah.
$1 million.
That's a
Everyone's
lot of
so
money.
excited. How many times a day do you think we should brush our teeth and our gums and our tongue? Put up your fingers. Put up. How many fingers? How many fingers? I like 2. I love 2. Once in the morning and once before we go to bed. That's right. What's in there that we want to get rid of with our toothbrush and our toothpaste? Germs.
Well, you don't want cavities.
So sometimes people come to us and they have cavities on their teeth. And we have to spend an extra amount of time fixing them. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how cavities form on your teeth. You ready? Okay, so sometimes we don't brush like super perfectly and there's still some germs that are there. And then sometimes we eat sugar. Raise your hand if you eat sugar. Do you guys like candy? You know who else likes candy? Everyone in the universe likes candy. Good man. It's okay to have candy sometimes, but if there's still germs in them, when we eat that candy, the germs in our mouth also eat that candy, and then they poop on your teeth. Can you believe that? They poop on your teeth, and that is not great, right? We don't love that, and that is the stuff that gives you a cavity. It's like a little hole in your tooth. When you get a little hole in your tooth from that grossness, then you gotta come and hang out with Dr. Peter and Jill. And we will help you, don't worry. But the best way to make that not happen is to brush, how many times? Show me the fingers again. 2 times a day.
That's right. That's right.
Jill, you wanna show them a little bit about brushing teeth?
Oh, yes, we'll do that first, yes.
Hang on, let me take my teeth out and show you. Okay.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Watch, you're gonna pinch your fingers in there.
So,
There are sometimes we accidentally get bit, but you know, it's okay. It was an accident. Okay, does everybody know how to brush your teeth? You do? Well, I'm gonna remind you, okay? You go in your mouth and you brush like this. Oh, thank you. And you brush like this. You go around in a circle, circle, circle. You know why you go in a circle?
No.
Because if you go back and forth, that will wear away your enamel on your teeth. That's what's on the outside of your teeth, and on the inside is dentin. The outside is the hard part, okay? So that's why you go in a circle, so it doesn't hurt the outside of your teeth. Just like that. And then you open your mouth, and then you go like this.
everybody open your mouth as big as you can. So
And
wait,
you go
Jill,
like this,
you
yes.
brush in little triangles?
Do I brush in triangles?
Do you brush in squares?
No.
Do you brush in trapezoids?
No.
Or a rhombus?
No.
What do you brush
What do I
in?
brush in? Ah. And then you go like this. And then the front ones right here are hard to get to. So you go like this, up and down. So it's like you're touching your nose when you're brushing your teeth. So you get all the stuff out from here. Okay? And what's in the middle again that you brush? There we go. We brush the tongue. So we we brush the tongue so you get all the germs off of your tongue.
I don't like
Brushing your tongue. There's a lot of people that don't like brushing their tongue, but try your best. There's
What you can do is spit out all the toothpaste, and you can rinse off your toothbrush so there's nothing on it, and then you can brush your tongue. And you know why? That way, when you talk to your friends and you say, hi, they won't go, oh my God.
And you won't have bad breath.
Oh. You need to brush your tongue. That's what they would say to you, right?
That's right.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about, we think diet. Oh, okay, stop. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, everyone gets a goodie bag today. Everybody does. Okay, I'm going to show you what's in your goodie
You
bag.
get a goodie bag.
This is a coloring book for dental health, okay? There's all different kinds of things. There's word searches and crossword puzzles and mazes and all different kinds of stuff in there, okay?
This kid's excited. I love it.
I'm glad. And then we got then we have a toothbrush.
Oh.
Of course we have a toothbrush. And then we have floss just for you. You liking flossing? That's good. Why? Why do we floss?
I know.
Why?
To clean your teeth. In between your teeth.
Totally, dude.
To make them white.
Totally.
You don't want them to push in together anymore.
That's right.
All that stuff, man. Does the toothbrush get everywhere?
No.
No, it doesn't really get in between our teeth because it's tight. Your teeth touch each other, or at least some of them do. And for the ones that touch each other, you gotta take a piece of rope and put it right in between there. That rope is super thin. We call it floss, right?
Does that?
Perfect.
That's good.
Your mom is teaching you the right way.
And next thing is toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Flavors of toothpaste I don't like.
All right, raise your hand if you like mint toothpaste.
For me, I love mint.
Raise your hand if you like strawberry toothpaste.
Oh.
Raise your hand if you like giraffe flavored toothpaste.
Giraffe.
Oh, gotcha.
I hate that.
Nah.
Okay, next thing we have, does anybody know what this is?
No.
Raise your
A
hand.
timer.
Raise your hand, please.
Timer.
And how many minutes are you supposed to brush your teeth?
Sunny.
That's perfect.
It's
2
so easy
minutes.
to remember because you gotta brush twice a day.
So each one of you getting these.
2 minutes.
That's right.
I already have a timer.
What do you say to Miss Jill for putting all this stuff together for you? Very good. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I have 2 more things in this
Oh,
bag.
whoa.
I have a tooth fairy box for when you lose a tooth to put underneath your pillow to see the who comes at night if you lose a tooth. Tooth fairy. That's right. And then the last thing is we're giving you each a pencil.
Yeah.
That's the boring part.
Oh.
Sorry.
You gotta complete those puzzles somehow, right?
Yes, that's the pencil is for your puzzles.
So we've talked about going to the dentist, and we've talked about what you need to do at home.
Oh wait, Miss Dr. Blessington, you know what? Mr.
What's
Mike's
up?
here. We
Yeah.
have Mr. Mike, and he always whispers in my ear cool things, and he wants to know something about your teeth.
What does he want to know?
Well, he said, first of all, we have to be a little quieter when you're talking. Got it, Mr. Mike. He said he wants to sit up here in your little jacket right here.
Yeah.
To
maybe here?
Oh, they're perfect. Okay, so he can watch everybody and make sure they're raising their hand because you want to earn the E, right? For Mike? Yeah. Mr. Mike up top up there?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I am taking notes. This is really good stuff.
This is K.
So we've talked a little bit about what it's like to go to the dentist and get your teeth cleaned and fixed. We've talked a little bit about cleaning your teeth, right? And how you can do it at home the right way. What's the other thing that probably we should be careful with our teeth? How about what we eat? If the only thing we ever ate was chips, soda, and candy, you would be hanging out with me a lot. And maybe you wouldn't like it so much. But I want to be your friend. I want you to love me all the time. So, to try to not hang out with me too much, we gotta eat good stuff. We're gonna talk a little bit about the difference. Stuff that's super good for your teeth and stuff that's not so good.
So we're going to play a game. And instead of the kids, maybe we can have teachers. Would you guys like to come over here? Okay, thank you. And I will start handing some of these out. Dr. Blessington, would you like to help?
I can help you if you need.
Here's my wallet. You don't want to hand that out.
I'll take that. She makes a big box over there, I heard.
Okay,
Pineapple.
we're going to give something to everybody. Skip tables, okay? Because
I always eat those really
Don't eat those.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
I always eat those.
Can you hold it?
Just hold on to them. Don't open them.
I love that.
Star Wars. I know it's tempting. Don't open them. I know it's tempting. Don't open them. I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting. Do we have a share? Do we have to fill that out?
What are you doing?
I'm having so much fun.
Oh, good, I'm glad. I get a discount on my
The bill just went up.
Oh, boy.
Those are super cool.
You know what that's called? Yep.
Is it spicy or regular? Fake.
Yeah. Okay. Just one more over here. All right, boys and girls, you are quiet. In 5, 4. Count with me. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Mike is happy.
Oh yeah, we're getting that E for sure.
See everybody being super quiet right now.
Okay, Dr. Blessington, how would you like to do this? Would you like everybody that has something they think that's something good for them to come and bring it and put it in front of the good tooth?
I love that idea.
Okay, wait, wait. We can't have a rush, okay?
Oh,
How
you
about
will.
this? How about this? Everybody who thinks they have something good for their teeth to bring it up and put it in front of the good tooth. No, that table first. That table first.
You're good, dude.
Right here.
This side's the good tooth side, right there.
Right here, right in front of the good tooth.
That's a back tooth.
Here, I'll hold this one.
Orange.
And then you can hold the other one.
That sounds good.
Whoops!
Right here.
Okay.
Right here on the orange. Good job.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, now. Okay. Now. Thank you.
Taco.
I think there's some friends that still have some good things.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's okay. This is, yeah. And this table.
If you think you got
Thank
something
you.
that's good
Wow,
for
they
your
had a
teeth,
lot of
come
good
and put it
stuff
right
on that
here
table.
on the
Holy mackerel.
orange. If you think it's,
Wait a minute. We're
We're
going to
gonna
go on that
table by
table by table.
so we
Okay.
don't headbutt each other.
Yeah, we don't want to headbutt each other. No, that wouldn't be fun. Okay, now this table, do you have any, if you think it's good, bring it up.
Put it on the
Good for
orange
your
if you think
teeth.
it's good. If you think it's bad, put it on the green. If it's gonna give you cavities, it goes on the green. Oh, smart man.
Okay,
If you got something bad, bring it up.
put it on over here on the bad teeth.
You got some gum.
If you have something bad for your teeth, put it on the green.
Good call, dude.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Velveeta shows her teeth.
Thanks for supporting Girl Scouts, my daughter.
I was thinking about you when I did it.
Okay, does everybody have their things up here? Okay, now,
Should we see how we did?
yeah, let's.
I think you guys did so awesome.
I think you really did.
There's so many good things up here in the good for your tooth pile. Like fruits and vegetables.
What about cheese?
Cheese is pretty good for your teeth, man. It doesn't do too many bad things to your teeth. And it's got calcium because it's got dairy in it, which makes your teeth super strong. Everybody flex. Cheese is awesome. Raise your hand if you like cheese. Love cheese.
I do. I love cheese.
So for this stuff, what's that, Mike? What's that? If for all this stuff over here, the stuff that maybe gives you cavities if you eat too much of it, does that mean you can never have it? No, you can have it sometimes.
Once a month.
How about, is there a time where you like knock on your neighbor's doors or ring their doorbell and you wear like a funny costume and maybe they give you some of that stuff? It's once a year and thank you. When you get candy on Halloween, it's okay. It's okay to have a treat once in a while. You know the best time to do it? Not in the middle of the day, right when you're eating a meal. So if sometimes your parents want to give you a treat after dinner, that's super duper okay. It's just important that you don't eat the stuff that's bad for your teeth all the way throughout the day. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like every. I ate Taco Bell.
How can I help you?
Like every day, like every single second.
Yeah, man.
And like after you eat something, you don't eat like eat.
That's right.
That's
Matt.
right.
One of my favorite things that is really, really, really good for your teeth.
Water.
My goodness, water! Water is the most important thing for us to drink.
Oh yeah.
You can only go 3 days without having this stuff, and then your body starts to get really upset with you. One of the ways it gets upset with you is your mouth gets super dry, and then your teeth get yucky. So should we drink more water or more soda?
Water.
Music to my ears. I love that you want to drink more water than soda. Thank you.
Should we ask for questions?
Plus, I don't even like
What question?
soda.
I don't know if they have any.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. All right.
I don't like soda.
Raise your hand if you have a question for me, Dr. Peter, or for Jill. I'm
And
gonna
just remember, a question means you want to ask something, so you want an answer. Okay, remember our big question mark over there? Point to the question mark in the room.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Question words, that's what they start with. I'm going to start today, if that's okay, Dr. B. My question is, because I heard a friend talking about it over there, how long do you keep your toothbrush before you have to get a new one?
That's a really good
It's
question.
a really good question. I generally say about 3 months. 3 months means like after January and February and March. Now it's April 1st, April Fool's Day. If you got a toothbrush for Christmas, April Fool's Day would be a great time to change your toothbrush.
Excuse me, Dr. B.
Yes.
I lost a tooth.
Oh my goodness, you're becoming
Wow.
such a big girl, it's crazy.
I lost a tooth.
How can I help you?
The same as Lila.
What's that?
The same as Lila.
Oh, same thing. You lost
You
a
lost
tooth
a
too?
tooth?
You're amazing.
That's
Your
good.
body's doing wonderful, important things for you. How can I help you?
If you could make those like stick
Do I get to make stick tooth? Oh, do you get to make those? Those are our props. Maybe next time I come and see you, we'll do that kind of arts and
We have
crafts stuff.
something like that when he leaves.
braces.
Oh, good.
Wait till we leave to do the fun stuff. How can I help you?
So you should brush your teeth because I watch TV and it says if you should avoid sugar so you don't get cavities.
That's
Totally,
that's
dude.
right.
You got it.
I got
What's up?
cavity in my tooth. My dad eats Coke soda.
Your dad drinks soda? That doesn't mean that we don't like him, right? It just means that maybe we could encourage him.
He does drink water.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
good. That's good.
I could drink water every day.
Young man, what's that?
Hi.
Your dad drinks water. I love that your dad drinks water. Every time he drinks water, give him a high five because he's doing the right
Should we
thing.
hand the bags out now? Or
One
wait?
second.
Do you
I'm going to go around so
Okay.
everybody has a
Okay,
chance to ask.
'cause,
I love
I
that you're
wanted to
so
take the
enthusiastic.
containers
How can
back.
I help you, bud? I think you had your hand up.
My dad. Drinks water that much.
He never drinks water that much. Maybe when you get home, you can say, Dad, I learned something so awesome today. I learned that water is super duper good for you. Not just for your teeth, but for your whole body. And he'll say, you know what, son? You're right. I'm going to try to. Who has a question that I
I
can
have a
answer?
really important question.
Can I-
Because this has to be included in our little video.
Please.
So, Dr. B, how did you get into doing what you're doing? Because I know it takes a lot of hard work to be a dentist. But was there something maybe when you were a little kid that made you want, can you tell us maybe a story about that?
For sure. Once upon a time, raise your hand if you have a grandpa. Or if you ever had. I had a grandpa. And I was super duper close with my grandpa. And I noticed one day that he was having a heck of a time eating his food. He couldn't really chew it. And I asked him about that. I said, Grandpa, what's wrong? Why can't you eat your food so well? And he said, well, when I was your age, I didn't take care of them. And so I lost a lot of my teeth. My cavities got so bad that my teeth had to go and come out. Not just like baby teeth where a new one comes in, but his big boy teeth had to go. And so now, I mean, you don't have any teeth to chew with. You can't chew with your gums, right?
No.
And so I watched him finally take measures into his own hands. And he went to a dentist who really helped him by giving him new teeth back. You can do that too.
Are you sure this is true?
And then I watched him eat, and he took a hamburger like this, and he went, "Hound." And he ate the whole thing, no problem, with a big smile on his face. And I said, That seems awesome. I want to do that.
I got it.
Do you guys want to know how to become a dentist?
Yeah, I want to be a dentist when I grow up.
You can just, I love that. Thank you, you're making my heart warm.
I would just.
If you want to go to become a dentist, you got to go to this thing called dental school. But way before dental school, you got to do that thing that you do after high school. What happens after high school for some people? Where do you go?
I know.
Where do you go?
You go to Hunter College.
You go to college. That's totally right.
Hunter College.
That's a very specific college. Not everyone has to go there, but that sounds like a great.
My brother go there.
Do you know someone who goes there?
My brother.
Your brother. That's super awesome. After high school, if you want to become a dentist, you gotta go to college for how many years? How many years is college? You
I
guys
think
know?
Mike knows.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Mike, how many years is college? He said 15. Is that right? I think it's 4. 4 years for college. After you finish high school, and then you go to college for 4 years. Then you go to this thing called dental school for another 4 years, and they teach you everything in the universe there is to know about teeth. And then when you leave, I get to see you and you and you and you and you and you in my dental office and help you if you need me. It's pretty fun. Can't recommend it enough.
I'm not going to be.
How about Jill? How did you become a dental assistant?
Well, I was a little different than Dr. Blessington. I did not go to school. I was hired by the dentist that owns the practice that I work in right now, because he just started as a young dentist and he was trying to find people to work for him. And he did not, back then it was like 42 years ago, so this was a long time ago, and he decided that he was going to hire some girls that didn't have any experience. And I was one of those.
You mean you didn't know anything about teeth when you started?
I didn't know anything about teeth when I started. I learned as I went on.
That's so cool.
It was fun learning, and to this day, I'm still learning different things because young dentists like this come in and they teach us more. So it's like I'm learning all the time, and
That's
it's
so fun.
fun.
That's
it's a
really
lot of
exciting.
fun.
So you can either, if you want to help people with their teeth, you could become a dentist. You could become a person who helps a dentist, like a dental assistant. She's such an important part of my team. I can't live without her. You could be a hygienist. Those are people that just clean your teeth. Have you ever had your teeth cleaned? Who's had their teeth cleaned? You know how they put that really fun stuff on there, like the toothbrush that goes round and round and round and round and round and round and round, then you get a toy? It's the best. You could be one of those. There's so many different ways you can help people with your teeth. But if you want to be the dentist, boy or girl, you gotta go to dental school. Super
I
fun.
want to. Excuse me, Miss Kathy.
Yes.
When I grow up,
Yeah.
I'm going to be a good mom and because I have a baby, a fake baby.
Right.
And
Does that baby have a name?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's Cherry Blossom.
Cherry Block.
Super beautiful name. Very progressive. How can I help you, young man?
This is how my grandpa brushes teeth. He just has his water and then he spits it out.
Do you think that's enough?
No.
Do you think he's doing enough to keep his teeth super duper
He just
clean?
does like that.
Do you ever notice that he has weird breath?
No.
No? Well, he's one of those lucky people.
My grandpa had like 3 teeth just coming off his mouth.
Huge ones.
That was like mouth too.
2 of them?
Yeah, like spider.
That's super, and that's it? That's all he's got? It would sound difficult to chew with that stuff. How can I help you?
One day I lost my second two of mine fall out, and
Yeah.
my first one I got money, and the last one the tooth fairy didn't get money.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes the tooth fairy, just like all of us, their bank account runs low.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
I got loose tooth, and I just can't really wait for it to fall out.
Get after it. If you have a loose tooth, There are so many different fun ways to wiggle it out, and you end up getting money from the Tooth Fairy. My favorite in the whole wide universe, is to take a piece of paper towel, like a little one, like a little square, and then you can grab it a little easier and you twist.
So when you go home, you can try that with your loose tooth.
Do it. Your parents will be so excited.
My favorite way
What's Jill? What's your favorite way to take a tooth out?
of having a loose tooth come out is biting into an apple.
Ooh.
That happened to both of my kids. That happened to both my kids. It did.
What's that, Mike?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They love to tell
Uh-oh.
stories.
Yes.
Love it.
That's fantastic. Love
You
the
know what?
enthusiasm.
It was nice to meet everyone today.
Boys and girls, what do you say? Thank you. We're gonna have a follow-up after this. Don't worry, we'll have it all in place.
Thank you guys so much for being such good listeners. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you, young lady. We got should we do one more question? We got one more
All
question.
right, one last question. Here we go. What's your question? What?
My first loose tooth that ever fell out is when I ate a banana.
Crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Blow your mind.
Did George Washington rest in peace?
Did George Washington was a question. A student of history. George Washington, there was this rumor that George Washington, the very first president of the United States of America, that he had, over there, that guy with the white hair, that he had wooden teeth.
What?
Can you imagine trying to chew with wooden teeth?
What the?
It turns out that wasn't so true, but he did have teeth. He did have teeth that they had to replace his teeth because he lost all of them. Made out of, are you ready? Horse teeth. Like horse teeth, or sword. Friends, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We had a great time. Raise your hands if you're going to brush your teeth tonight. Oh! Thank you very much.
Thank you. Boys and girls, what do you say one last time?
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you so
All right,
much,
if you are
guys.
from Mrs. Tarantino's class, you may quietly
A lot of good
move
hugs.
over
A lot of good hugs. Very cool. Thank you so much, man.
Awesome.